So let's visit Virtue and Valor. Green and white deck, and I don't know much, but I know that it will include someone related with animals, which is good. And the one thing we'll notice, and I've seen that on the previous video, is that these box are, although they look like the same shape, they are smaller than the usual commander decks that we've opened so far. But they still have the collector's booster sample pack and two commanders, the primary one and the secondary one. So as you'll see, they have done different restructuring from the inside to make these packages smaller, probably to increase the margins on that. So let's take a look and see what is inside Virtual and Value. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera. This plastic is a bit harder than I was expecting, so it's giving me a fight to open. See this? I want to see the secret message, and I cannot see it. Normally these strips are easier to take out, but this one is giving me a fight. Oh, give me the secret message. Oh man, look at that. Oh, it's super glued. It's super glued. It just came out and destroyed the sentence. Squire for hire? No, yeah, it's Squire. Squire for hire. Do you read the same as I do? Squire for hire? Wow, so they've reduced the size of the package, but they've increased the quality of the glue. Oh, we forgot to see the back. An enchanted night in the woods. Battle your friends with powerful creatures and spectacular spells in Magic's most popular format. Borrow Ellivere's blade and suit up resilient creatures with knightly auras. Call upon the special virtuous roll to see your creature companions grow the more auras they have. Syr Ellivere enlists her loyal woodland squires for an adventure they never forgot. And there's the commander. And inside you have the same thing: commander, the deck box, the tokens, the the foil etched display commander, the life wheel, strategy insert, and the reference card. So you notice there's no window here for you to see the commander. So the packs are no different. They have this envelope here, which comes with the collector booster and the box, the deck box, which I'm going to assemble. Inside the box you have the typical life wheel, and there you go, just assembled now. I'm going to, one thing that I always recommend is for you to cut this as much as possible and then to paste it here or here. I still don't understand why the deck box don't come with the name of the deck in a visible place, just this image. But when you have all the boxes there like this or whatever in those cardboard boxes, it becomes tough to read which deck is what. So let's take a quick look here at this. I want to save the shrink, so I'm just going to open carefully. This shrink is very cool. I will not waste money in buying a full collector's booster, but I still want to keep the sample pack because it gives the same feeling. Elvish Archivist, extended art, okay, cool, and a dragon mantle from the stories. Uncommon, yeah, cool. Okay, so the tokens now come here. See, there's nothing on top, nothing to take out like before, and then the only thing left is reference guide that we are going to take a quick look, where you have a bit of the strategy for the deck, and on the other side the lore for this commander. And the lore says, Ellivere, now Syr Ellivere, was born. This is a man, or I thought it was a woman. Looked like a woman. Okay, I was blind. I was completely blind here. So, is this a man or a woman? Well, women could be Syrs. No, wait. There's no woman called Syr, right? Syr Ellivere was born. No, wait. This is a woman. But here looks like a man. Here looks like a woman. I hope I didn't say anything good about that character. And now he's a man. Syr Ellivere was born into a noble family in Ardenvale, almost what's the name? From where Frozen happens. When it still stood tall and Kenrit ruled as High King, she was peculiar. She who, Syr Ellivere? Maybe, right? She spoke no words nor cried. Okay, so that's a lady. But Syr is a lady. Could be. Okay. I just learned something. Women can be Sirs, at least in Magic. Nor cried until her 10th birthday when, during the ceremony, she was to release a caged dove. As she opened the cage, the dove clambered onto her outstretched hands, where it rested calmly. Only when she spoke the word fly to her new friend did it flutter away. In the years thereafter, her parents bought her pets from all over the realm to keep her company. That's how she became the Pokemaster, which Ellivere would free soon after they arrived. Whatever trouble this brought, her mother's, her mother, what the hell is it? Is this like the woke magic now? Okay. Her mothers were simply overjoyed to see their daughter finally express herself. She took the path of knighthood as soon as she was able, giving her a chance to venture beyond the walls of her castle. As a squire, Ellivere was a handful, but her loyalty and strength proved her worth time and time again. After the Phyrexian invasion took her home at Ardenvale, Ellivere wandered the realms helping who she could. When Will Kenrit claimed the title of High King, he dubbed her Syr Ellivere as a reward for devotion to the people of Eldraine, making her the youngest to ever become a knight. Her first task ventured into the wilds in search of a cure for the wicked slumber that assails the realm. In the wilds, Ellivere felt the same sense of ease she had among her animals at home. At all manners, the peaceful creatures of the wilds come out to greet her, from oafs and bunnycorns. What? To fairies and bubble sheep. I guess these are the strange names of these animals. Now she sums through the tangled woods with her new friends. After all, what a knight is without a squire or two at their side. Okay. The feeling here is wow, what the hell? So she's a knight. She has two mothers, and now she will buff her friends, the critters. Let's see how that works. And let's see how that works for opening the deck as well, because I'm not seeing the plastic thing to rip off this. Oh man, sometimes this is super easy to open, other times is this whole party here. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going top. So where does it start? It starts here with the commanders. Okay, there she is, Ellivere, the commander that created more confusion in my mind than ever. So 4 mana, 4/4. That's already a good thing. Whenever Ellivere of the Wild Court enters the battlefield or attacks, create a Virtuous Roll token attached to another target creature you control. If you control another roll on it, put that one in the graveyard and get creatures get ++1 for each enchantment you control. Okay, so this is a Voltron deck probably. So you become very good and your friends become good as well. Whenever enchanted creature you control deals combat damage, draw a card. So I guess lots of enchantments here in this deck to enchant yourself and then your friends become enchanted. And then Gillowain, the casting director, a bard. Whenever Gillowain, casting director, or another non-token creatures enter the battlefield under your control, choose one. Create a royal role, token attached to a creature. Create a sorcerer role attached to a creature. Create a monster role attached to a creature. What the hell is this, the roles, right? Royal, sorcerer, or monster? And this is virtuous role token. I guess the tokens will answer this. Where are the tokens? Let's see if we can understand from the tokens. Okay, wow. There's a different mechanic here that I need to study. So, token enchantment. Token enchantment. Tokens, there are enchantments. Cool. The monster role. +1/+1 and gets trample. And then on the other side, there's the virtuous. +1/+1 for each enchantment you control. Cool. Okay, the royal gets +1/+1 in rewards. And the virtuous again. Okay. So you just have one token for this, and then saproling. So this time we'll start from the end to see the tokens. Pegasus, human soldier. There's the commander, etched foil. Pirates again, fairies. There's a whole fairy deck. Okay, so this is a core mechanic here to create this token enchantment. Right, but I guess that this is so different. That how does this work? Whenever enters or attacks, create a virtuous role token attached to another character. If you control another role on it, another role. Okay, so probably you'll rotate the roles, but you just have one virtuous role, right? As a matter of fact, you have two. If you are going to give this every time you attack, probably you'll need a couple more, but they just gave you two. Okay. Let's see the rest. Liberated livestock. Okay, that's where you create these animals, so more friends. Ox rover. Create a creature, so more creatures. Songbird's blessing. Reveal auras, sorcery. Unfinished business, giant inheritance. I'm just looking for roles to see if there are cards that give roles or just those commanders. Knickknack, Ophi. Lone Crafter Farm. Timber Paladin. As long as Timber Paladin is enchanted by exactly 1 aura, it has base power 3/3. Enchanted by exactly 2 auras, and if he's enchanted by 3 auras, okay, so this guy works well with the second commander. Becomes a beast. A journey chosen. If that enchantment is an aura, you may attach it. Enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 white creature token. If that enchantment, you may attach it. Okay, so you can pick an aura and attach immediately. Okay, that's it. Very poorly written, but that's it. Enchanted creature gets ++, first strike, angel, and if it dies, this comes back. Wow, that's the best aura around. Okay. Austere command, destroy all the fighters by board wipe. Celestial Archon. Another enchantment. So that's similar to the other one. First time, no, wait. But this is. Okay, so if you paid 7, it's an aura spell. So I don't know what besto is, sorry. It becomes a creature again if it is not attached to a creature. Okay, so if you pay 4, it's a 4/4 creature, flying first strike. Enchanted creature before bestow. If you cast this card from its bestow cost, it is an aura spell with enchanted creature. So it's both. So if you play 7, it's both. If you just play 4, pay 4. I don't get it. It becomes a creature. If it's not attacked, okay. Mhm. So our spell with enchantment. So the more expensive is the enchantment. The less expensive, it's this. Okay, and then if the creature dies, it becomes a creature again. I think that's it, right? I've never seen this in I've never played with this kind of enchantments. So it is a 4/4. Wow, but with flying for strike for 5 mana? Ah, okay, so it's a 4/4 with flying for strike. I get it now. Then you pay the bestow cost, it goes to another creature, enchants another creature, which gives flying and first strike, and gives +++4. And then if that creature dies, becomes a creature again. And it's the Celestial Archon. Probably is. What is the Celestial Archon? Is the equipment there? Is the beast there? Okay, so cool. Daybreak Coronet. Eidolon of Countless Battles. Also a bestow course, so it's a 0/0 3 mana. Eidolon of Countless Battles, enchanted creature. And she gets ++++ for each creature you control, +++ for each aura you control. Okay, so then you bestow it. It is an aura spell with enchant creature. Okay, so you can either create some creature or enchant another one. Core Spirit Dancer. Mantle of the Ancients. Realm Cloaked Giant. Destroys all known giant creatures, so board wipe here. And then 7/7 Vigilance. Retether. Shall I, Voice of Plenty. Starfield Mystic. The Sun Titan, so hold the Sun Titan. Timely Ward. Teeth Taker. Umbra Mystic. Winds of Wrath. Destroy all creatures that aren't enchanted. Okay, so what is enchanted? Me. So yours go away. Aiden of Blossoms. Constellation. Which of blossoms are not enchantment into the battlefield? Draw a card, okay. I still have some difficulties in managing these enchantment creatures because that's something that I haven't played with. For me, an enchantment is not a creature. So when an enchantment is a creature, unless it's like the Urza Saga thing that enchantments became creatures, I still need to stop and take a look at whatever this is. Citizen Champion. So I'm seeing lots of Terrace cards here. So Terrace may have been the one that introduced many of these cards. I'm not sure, I may be saying something which is mistaken. There's a Terrace again. Terrace getting enchantment cards. So I guess Terrace was strong on enchantment creatures. Okay. Terral Armor. Enchantment for each enchantment. Okay, so enchantment deck again. Generous Gift. Sage Reverie. Spectral Steel. Okay. I guess there are lots of similarities with this deck and the enchantment deck from Commander Masters. Although this seems to be more of a Voltron deck where you are enchanting with auras and the other one had like global enchantments. But it's very focused on enchantments as well. Careful Cultivation. Another Terrace card. Clearly. Fertile Ground. Kenrid's Transformation. Paradise Druid. Snake Umbra. Sylvan Ranger. Utopia Sprawl. Warbriar Blessing. Junkai Naturalist. So this looks like Monk. So it could be Kamigawa or Tarkir. Probably, maybe either. Okay, so this one because it looks like Strixhaven or something. Siona, Captain of the Peleus. So that's Terrace. Greek girls, those are Terrace. I love this game. Tanglespan Lookout. Syr Ellivere, the Redeemer. maybe from the first Eldraine. Now terrain, forest and plains. Well, okay. Whew, done here. So yeah, Virtue and Value, very confusing deck for me. I'm sorry, I'm not an expert on everything. I'm still learning, but I hope that you've enjoyed and you've seen what is inside this deck. If so, don't forget to leave a like and help this channel to grow for me to bring more content. I invite you then, if you're a Magic fan, to check the channel, look at the playlists there. If you like card games in general, I truly invite you then to be part of this community. And I hope to see you on the next videos. Thank you. Goodbye.